Today I'm taking a look at the Han Solo and Lando Calrisian Funko Vynl 2-pack. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and today I'm taking a look at the Han Solo and Lando Calrisian Funko Vynl 2-pack. This is of course them from Solo: A Star Wars Story, so they're wearing their outfits from that movie. And the Funko Vynyls, they were discontinued quite a few years ago actually. So you used to see them in stores at GameStop and Toys R Us and stuff like that. If you're up here in Canada, I would imagine you saw them at Target back in the day. But they had some other characters. They only came in 2-packs, so like they had, I think they had a Luke with an unmasked Vader 2-pack. They had, I don't know, they had some other ones. I believe there was a Darth Maul one there, which I might have to look into, because if they have that, that's on my list of ones to get. But I do like the style of these things. They're a little bit different than the Funko Pops, and they're a little bit different than the Funko Wobblers, which I've also done a review on the channel. You guys can check those out in the description below. But let's take a look at the packaging real quick, and then we'll get them opened up. So packaging is pretty simple. Star Wars logo, you got the Vynl logo, a little bit of Funko branding there at the bottom left corner there. Then you got the character names, Han Solo and Lando Calrisian. As I mentioned, they come in 2-packs. They only came in 2-packs, and this one does have the yellow color scheme going on because it is from Solo: A Star Wars Story, I believe. Other ones came with just like the red and white rather than the yellow and white. And then you got the side of the box there. You got the Han Solo character name on this side with the Star Wars logo. Lando Calrisian on the other side. And there's the back. The Vynl logo, the Star Wars logo, and the two characters with their names. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Pretty simple. So let's get these two opened up, and we will take a closer look at them. So they come with twist ties attached to them, so a little bit more work to get these guys opened up. Alright, so there are the two Funko Vynl figures out of the packaging. Let's take a look at the Han Solo first. So there is the Han Solo Funko Vynl figure out of the packaging, and a little bit different style than the Funko Wobblers. These Funko Vynl figures have a square torso, which kind of gives them a little more animated look to them compared to the Funko Wobblers and the Funko Pops. But still quite a bit of detail though on these figures. Like you can see, like they painted on, you know, the little different stitching and stuff on Han's jacket, little details on his belt there and his pants. So they didn't leave out any details on this, and the sculpt works really nice too. Like the jacket, you can see it's like a double layered. Like the jacket is actually a layer of plastic sculpted over top of the rest of the shirt there. So that they did detail these things really, really nicely. The hair sculpt's really nice. And again, like the eyes aren't what we're used to with like Funko Pops. Kind of similar to the Funko Wobblers with the kind of cartoony looking eyes, but these guys kind of go over the top with the cartoon look. But they still look pretty cool. And again, these ones are bobbleheads, and they do come on a base that has the Star Wars logo because of licensing with Funko. They're not allowed to produce action figures, so if they're bobbleheads, they can't be called action figures if they're bobbleheads. But I like the style of these figures. They look pretty cool. I think they'll look really neat on display in my shelf behind me there. But let's take a look at the Lando Calrisian. Alright, and there is the Lando Calrisian, and again, square torso there that you can see, but you got layers of sculpted fabric over top. So like the cape is layered over the top, the scarf is kind of layered over top, which is kind of cool. His blaster is touching the base though, which is kind of odd. I feel like the blaster's maybe a little bit long, but I guess it adds to the cartoony look. Love the look out of his eyes there. Like, he looks so smug there, as he, as Lando would. And he's got the the signature Lando Calrisian haircut from Solo: A Star Wars Story, so it looks pretty cool. But again, like nice little paint details on the scarf as well. On the torso, you can see painted on bits like the belt and the part where the shirt meets the pants. So some really nice details. Even like the stubble on his face is painted on there. So completely different look than the Funko Pops and again like the Funko Wobblers. But I do want to collect some of these other ones that are in this set, the Funko Vynl set of Star Wars figures. I do want to collect some more. As I mentioned, they do have like Luke with an unmasked Vader. I think I've seen a Jabba the Hutt with Salacious Crumb. So there are some other ones that look cool, and I would love to add to the collection. But what do you think of the Han Solo and Lando Calrisian Funko Vynl 2-pack? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.